It's been quite a bit since I've had a Vi game, isn't hasn't? And while this is called placement hell, it's just a title. It doesn't necessarily mean the game goes bad or whatever. Just in general, placement matches tend to be hell because you never know what to expect. This is the final one on Stonewall. And spoiler alert, I hate the fact that I got, after all my placement matches, I went 5 and 5, 50% wins. I got Platinum 3. The Ray Chorizo account got Platinum 1 with 5 and 5. Work got Platinum 3 with 6 and 4. It's like, the fuck out of the hell does this make any sense? Stonewall account was Diamond 2 before the reset. Whatever, I'm here now. So Darius face checks, I do some damage to him. Renekton doesn't quite respond as well as I hope, but he still comes in with the flash, and we get the job done. Easy kill on Darius. He face checked the bush. I figured he might either have warded the tri-bush, so I went all through the river to punch him in the dick. So, and of course, I made him face check. Anyways, go down bottom. My bottom lane is actually having some poke issues so far, but nothing too severe. The queen just keeps going in, and this kind of allows me to just dive right in with, of course, the lantern help and fucking kill these two bastards right here. So this game is actually a very angry game for me, not because my teammates are doing poorly or any of that stuff, but because holy hell, placement hell is annoying, and I got well, I mean, this commentary is angry, and I got Platinum 3. So, this is the elo that Mary Cone suffers in. Remember, it's fucking hell and terrible. Rourke got Platinum 1, Mary Cone got Platinum 3, and that's where she's been stuck. And now it's Platinum 4 because a lot of awful curse crap has happened. Anyways, as you can see, the game's going well so far. My runes and masteries, I forgot to mention, are some combination of attack speed and attack damage, armor yellow, and magic resistance blues, the basic ones. And my masteries are 21-9, just full-on offense dunking power. As you can see, I blew up Sona right there. Sure, my ultimate's on cooldown and I could have used it for a better target, but getting early kills is always nice, especially on Vi. At this point, the Feral Flare hasn't been released, so I did not purchase it for that reason, so don't ask about it. I built Spirit of the Lizard Elder because probably even after Feral Flare is released, or not considering now that it is released, this one item will still be better. So I replaced my yellow trinket for red one so I can gank and, bypass wards and stuff. It turned out Darius didn't have one, so he died easily. And you can tell what the mistake Kha'Zix is doing is, look, he's just hanging around for whatever reason. I missed my Q, sure, but it doesn't matter. He dies anyways to unulted him and a punch to the face. So that cost him the tower and another wave of minions for the Renekton at least. So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking far ahead. And the thing is, you can tell that the game is going to last a little longer than it should, considering the time frame of it. Here we catch ourselves a Kha'Zix. Thresh misses his Q. If he hadn't missed it, he would have obliterated. Do I really need to go on to tell you why Vi is overpowered or whatever? No. I could tell you why I fucking hate this champion. I hate this on a moral or, not a moral, well, I don't know, in a sort of ideological standpoint. Riot was like, oh, you know what? We have to nerf Skarner to hell and back because he can slow down a target. He can pull them back or whatever. Yeah, you know what? Skarner's most overpowered part was his ultimate combined with the slow. Yeah, but he had such a fucking high difficulty of using that, especially after he was nerfed. So why not reward a goddamn champion with that? No, instead they butchered him into whatever mess he is now, and they haven't fucking touched Vi, really. Vi is a disaster of a balance, a disaster balance champion. Riot decided, let's nerf Skarner for the exact reasons we're going to make Vi good. It's like, what the hell? So, I know, it's kind of a rant here, but, Vi has a much, much easier time actually doing her job than Skarner ever did. Skarner had to, use outside sources in order to actually close a goddamn gap on somebody and then get the ultimate on them. Vi, she has it all built into her already. And what I mean by this is Skarner needed his a flash to initiate, right? He needed his flash to initiate. He probably needed a Shirelias or a teammate to speed him up or some crap. Vi, she could just use Q and ultimate and there. She doesn't need a summoner spell. She doesn't need any of that crap. Having all that other crap only just makes it even better. Like she can Q flash ult from like a million miles away. She can get all these speed boosts, ult somebody, punch him in the face, lock him in with a Q, and then strike him again with E. It's to be honest pretty ridiculous and unfair. But I don't really know how they can nerf her without butchering her. That's the thing. She's one of those characters that you can consider a sort of one-dimensional character. Like her role is one-dimensional, but she does it so well, so it ends up, kind of being all you need. It's like if you developed a fighting style that involves just kicking someone so swiftly in the nuts that it knocks them out, and you could land it 99 out of 100 times, then why change a damn thing? Even if other people try to come up with counters, yet you still are able to break through their counter and smash your balls, do you really need to come up with a new fighting style? No, just go to every tournament, cash in the money. Up until somebody finally figures out how to block the ball shot, then this just doesn't matter. But anyways, that was really, really dumb rant, I know. But it's just how I feel about Vi. I rarely pick her as a result, even when she's available. I just... not because of some kind of hippie notion that, oh, I must support Skarner or anything. By the way, I miss Smite and I feel bad about myself right there. Anyways, not because of some hippie Skarner love or anything. It's just, she's boring as hell, for me at least. It's like, I picked her here because I was mad. I was like, I want to win these placement matches. And there we go. You can see I'm kind of smashing people. But I kind of like to play, champions that require me at least a little bit more uniqueness to it. I don't want to play Vi for the 1 millionth time, or like, oh wow, pick Kazakhs, or at least. No, I like to play a diversity of champions. You guys, if you see my stream, you know my rule. I don't play the same champion twice in a day if I can help it. Like if I'm forced to, because I don't know, I'm top lane, like, oh wow, I already went through Karma, Teemo, and I guess Garen and my few other top laners, then I guess got to play them again, then fine, I will do so. But in most cases, I will do my best just to kind of mix it up. Like, you'll see me play the Jungle Nasus again, classic. You'll see me play Maokai or Nautilus or, hell, even Sejuani in the very rare times. I was able to justify it a little while ago, so you might actually see that video come up soon. Not Team Metal. You'll see promotion matches Sejuani, which was ridiculously fucking hard game. And lasted over an hour, so... That upload is not what I'm looking forward to, but Sejuani is a character people have been asking for some reason. Anyways, you can see I'm not commentating much in the game because a lot of it is kind of straight up fanfare of the same thing you've seen with Vi every game. Grab someone with ultimate, break their balls in two, and then clean up with the rest of them. Nothing too different now, is it? But anyways, as I was saying, just a fun fact about Sejuani, she tends to get the least amount of views, but she also tends to get the most amount of attention. Like, you can watch a video, but if you don't watch the whole thing, then you damage its retention values. So some videos, like some popular videos actually, like you can say, oh my god, Donkey's video has 500,000 views. 500,000 views, but how many of those are actually valuable views? Because, maybe half of those people watched half of the movie only. Maybe only 10% of the people finished the whole damn thing. So some of those views are not that valuable because somebody didn't watch the whole thing. Also, I didn't know what kind of Renekton is doing here, but we're forced to retreat because that was just weird as fuck. But anyways, as I was going, Sejuani, she may not get the most views, like considerably less views than everybody else, but the people who do watch her videos for some reason decide to watch them all. I was like, her attention values are ridiculous. So it just goes to show the people who love Sejuani really fucking love Sejuani. And on the other end, people really, really hate Elise. I don't know. It's like her views are always average, but her retention is just garbage. It's like people give up watching her videos halfway through, and it's not just on mine. Like you could go to Fox shops and everything. It's just the retention values in certain videos just suck. And it's confusing. And I know it's nothing to do with the game, but it's, you know, just food for thought. Anyways, yes, I'm buying Locket of the Iron Solari. Say whatever comments you want. I figure, you know what? The enemy team's damage is pathetic right now because they keep dying. If I can kill the Kha'Zix or the Quinn and their damage falls apart, the only one I'm afraid of for my team is Ziggs. If Ziggs gets off a good ultimate, then we'll lose. And I figure, you know, the Locket will help us against that. I used it a little too early. I thought, you know, a fight was going to break out, but right now it's just a whole poking crap thing. But again, Locket is just to deal with Ziggs. I figured, you know what, I could have built either more damage and risk dying, but I'd rather try to protect, you know, the Ezreal. He's not doing so bad. He's mixed. The Renekton is, of course, being carried, but Alright, so here's one of the things I've mentioned before. I have 8 kills on me right now as a jungle. While it's good that I'm kind of going damage in order to take advantage of this, and kind of I can do shit like this, dunk in on the Queen, and just cause a shitload of damage and almost obliterate her. You know, I don't even know how she dies right now. I think Nidalee ends up sniping her or something. I managed to escape and not die. Ezreal kills both Quinn and Sona. I think Quinn just stuck around a little too long. And then, you know, a full-on fight breaks out. Or half breaks out. I survive, we get 2 kills. But anyways, for my team, as I was saying, getting a lot of kills as a jungler depends on... its effectiveness depends on what kind of character you're picking. If I was Maokai with 8 kills, that would have been a severe waste. If I was Master Yi with 8 kills, that would be fucking delicious. I'm Vice. It's kind of a mixed thing. I can kill one person and hopefully not die as a response of killing that one person. Like trade MVP for MVP. But what do you do or what do you say when you're more valuable than their MVP? Do you sacrifice your life for them? That's kind of what I'm going for. Like when I dunked in on the enemy Queen, I couldn't kill her and I almost died as well. So... if I had got more damage, probably would have been able to obliterate her. But I didn't want to take that risk because it's solo queue. And shit always happens. However, at the very least, I can tower dive and deal a shitload of damage anyway. So you can see me here. I'm going nuts on them. Like butt blasting them. They get fisted in the butt. In the boot. And that pretty much gives us a tower inhibitor and another tower. Just grinding it down. They really can't do much anymore to us. It is pretty stompish, but it is also kind of one of those put your team on the back and carry the early game kind of thing. Nidalee did well. The Renekton, not so much. And it's made it worse by the fact that his opponent was seemingly lagging and stuff. So, how? Sorry for the yawn. I kind of just woke up and I'm voicing this with as much energy as I can, given the fact that I've been taking a lot of medication. And it drains you of your soul. But anyhow, I buy a frozen mallet. Of course, pin down anybody who tries to run away. You know, the more they run, the more they struggle, the more they. I already ruined that joke. I was trying to do something. The more they run, the more they struggle, the more fun it is. But anyways, the game is pretty much over. I'm not going to be able to make it in time to make much of an impact here. My team has got it. It went well. The Vi pick worked out because, you know, it's obviously Vi and is able to carry. And this game pretty much gave me Platinum 3, which is something that broke my heart. I was like, holy crap, shit-faced. How the hell can that be? But anyways, I can't complain too much. I'm already in the promotions for the next one, which I'll probably be streaming tonight if you're just watching this video. Yay for Vi. It was awesome. Yay.